Hi, I'm Michael Gray, the Singing from Scratch, the Singing from Scratch vocal method, and this is part 2 of a series of a 3-part series of how to sing in time with music. Before we went over the difference between having rhythm and singing in time, what the differences between those, and that rhythm is basically just a recurring pattern over time, and that the patterns are everywhere and so forth, and what beats per minute were and so forth. So if you didn't see the first part, you should go back and watch that. But in part 2, the first thing we're going to go over is singing in time, as opposed to just having rhythm and being able to dance to a tune, right? Which you can feel it. Or not even a swing, you can just go or you can feel the rhythm. You can pick, every time I did that, you can feel that rhythm and go, okay, yeah, you could dance to that. You immediately dance to it, start clapping to it. That's fine, you can clap to it. You're recognizing the pattern and you have rhythm. That's the first step. But singing in time is the ability to recognize patterns within patterns and where to put your part in mathematically. Now, we're going to go over some of that, but you don't need to break out a calculator for this. This is actually going to be really easy. So songs are patterns within patterns. Now, when I say that, if you listen to any band that's playing, let's take a simple band. Let's take just a blues band, okay? And the blues band that's a rhythm guitar player. He's doing that, and that's his pattern. 1, da, ba, right? Da, ba, da, da, ba, ba. You can hear those sounds, right? The bass player, now he's doing his pattern like this. So you've got that pattern on top of that, right? Now let's say you have a lead guitar player that's kind of playing in the background right now. He's not doing any riffs, he's not doing anything, because the singer's singing, but he wants to play a part, so he's going, right? That's his pattern. Now we got 3 patterns going on. Rhythm, bass, and then the guitar player, lead guitar. Those are 3 patterns that are being, when you put them together, they're all playing and it's a band, okay? Now, as the singer, you are to sing your part in time with everyone else according to that pattern of time of when to come in and when to come out, and that's what we're going to go over, right? So, most songs that you're going to listen to, particularly in Western culture, being rock, blues, country, it doesn't matter. They're going to fit a certain pattern of numbers that are recurring. And the recurring pattern or rhythm is either 4 or it's 3 beats per one pattern, which is called a measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's either 4 or 3. Now the 3 can be fast or it can be slow. Some people call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we don't want to really get into how that is different. That's getting to a lot more music theory than we need to get into right now. What you need to just know is that there's going to be, whatever song you're listening to is going to either have a 4 pattern or it's going to have a 3 pattern. All right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? Now, what we want to do is just want to get you counting with that. So for the end of this video and for end of this part, I want to leave you with a drill or an exercise that you can go do before you move on to part 3 of how to sing in time with music. And that's what I want you to do is I want you to listen to songs. Listen to your music, but don't sing along with the singer and don't, sing the chorus and get involved with it. try to just count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? and try to pick that out. And once you have that, then move on to part 3.